Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your genuine support to this channel. Actually, I don't take it for granted. Thank you for your subscription. Let's proceed. Moses Kuria is still on a rift with the current head of state after it was dissolved in the government. And Moses Kuria's remarks today tells us a lot. And let me just read whatever Moses Kuria have delivered to William Ruto. It is a kind of bad news. Moses Kuria to Ruto. Mount Kenya are shareholders. They are going nowhere in your government. As President William Ruto was launching more than shillings 340 million water project in Nandi Hills in Nandi County, former Cabinet Secretary Moses Kuria, kilometers away in the same county, ridiculed the newly appointed Cabinet Secretaries and insisted that Mount Kenya region was there to stay in government and that they will not be pushed out. Mr. Kuria was speaking at Kobujoi area, said he is not bitter over losing his job as a cabinet secretary, but welcomed the move, saying that all Kenyans have a right to be given the opportunity to serve citizens. Now, if all Kenyans have a right to be given opportunity, then why is Moses Kuria insisting that all Mount Kenyans are shareholders and they have nowhere? They are going nowhere. We are coming back for that story. However, Mr. Kuria said politicians from Mount Kenya suffered a lot while campaigning for President Ruto. Hence, they deserve respect and recognition as big shareholders in the government than any other part of the country. Majority of us from Mount Kenya were the most victimized politician while campaigning for President Ruto. Hence, we own big shares of this government, said Mr. Kuria. Mr. Kuria said, as shareholders in the Kenya Kwanza government, they are here to stay despite being sacked as CS, insisting he won't leave the government since he has shares in it. Now, in this government of William Ruto, we the people of the mountain suffered a lot while fighting for President Ruto. And let me tell you something. We are going nowhere. Mkitufukuza kwa mlango, tunaingia kwa dirisha. Mkitufukuza kwa dirisha, tunaingia kwa chimney. Tuko hapa ndani ya serikali, hakuna pahali tunaenda. If you drive us out of the door, we will enter through the window. If you drive us out of the window, we enter through the chimney. We were in the government. We are here in the government to stay. We are not going anywhere, Moses Kuria said. He warned that in the event they are going to be forced out of the government as shareholders, they will demand for their dividends and will not agree to dissolve the company. So this is a person who is ready for the war. This is a leader talking. Because of his greediness, because of his gluttoniness, because of what we call loving himself. That is what I have seen. And not that I'm speaking bad. I've seen this from several Mount Kenya leaders. More so, Moses Kuria, Rigathi Gachagua, and this man Mutahi Kahiga. And hii ndio tabia imewasumbua sana hadi sahi wana regret. They are regretting because of their gluttoniness. They are regretting because they didn't listen to Uhuru Kenyatta. If you love ourselves, if you love yourself, you will not have time to reason. Whether the country is being headed into wrong direction, you will just follow that step. And that is what Mount Kenya people followed. Ladies and gentlemen, just allow me today to speak the truth. We've been in this political podium for several times. na kila mtu anakuja na njia zake. If we come with this scenario from Moses Kuria, then we are doomed as a country. Ya kila saa sisi, ya kila saa siasa ya community sisi. And I told you very well that let us stop this political of community. Let us remain as brothers and sisters. William Ruto is the president. Rigathi Gachagua is the deputy. If we will come up with several stories of we are shareholders, or we are this, or we did this, those are just wasting of time. Sahi people like Moses Kuria ndio wangeingia kwa serikali, hatujakataa. Hata sahi baada ya kwa serikali aambie rais, your excellency, hapa unaenda vibaya, tafadhali rekebisha hapa. Naibu wa rais, saidia rais kulaunch project. Wakenya wanaumia, na this is not all about what we call shareholders, but it is all about people of Kenya as well. Central people, they are all Kenyans. Ukiana Taita Taveta, they are all Kenyans. Even there are some Luos in Central, there are Kalenjins in Central. I told you I've been in Central for several years. There are Luos in Central. So if we come with this spirit, what Moses Kuria is trying to plant in us, discriminating the government and even pulling out what the president have done, what his deputy have done, and saying we are not going nowhere. I think this comes a day after Ruto had decided to work with the opposition, joining hands together in the government. And I don't see if there is anything wrong there, anything bad there. Ruto is the head of state. Rigathi Gachagua symbolized unity, is the deputy president in the Republic of Kenya. When Moses Kuria was the CS, it was not the CS for the people of Central alone. It was the CS for each and every person in the Republic of Kenya. Likewise, John Mbadi is the treasury CS. He is not the CS of Luos. He is the CS of each and every person in the Republic of Kenya. So when Mbadi will come and say, sisi tumetenga 10.2 billion for the people of Luo, that is what we don't want, by saying unaleta ukabila kwa hii taifa letu la Kenya. In fact, I hate someone who always bring political tribalism in this country, because this is what have drive us behind, based on the development, based on the presidency leadership. Oh, huyu ni Mjaluo afai atairiwe, aenda atairiwe. Oh, huyu ni Mteso afai akuwe rais. Oh, huyu ni Kamba afai akuwe rais. Ndio maana unapata miaka nenda miaka rudi, si tunaongea vibaya, ni Wakikuyu na Wakalenji. Hiyo ni mbaya sana. That is why Ruto decided to bring hands together. Uhuru Kenyatta also decided to bring hands together by working with the opposition, in that kama generation nyingine itakuja, hata Matiang'i anaweza kuwa rais. Hata Moses Kuria mwenyewe anaweza kuwa rais. But if you come with this mediocrity, how do you expect President Ruto now to launch his project? Umesema nyinyi ndio mko shareholders. Watu hawajakata, mimi sijakata. Lakini why are you saying that right now? Hiyo shareholders kwa nini hamjasaidika kutengeneza hii economy ina sink usiku na mchana kama unasema mko shareholders? Tusikue na ile chuki kwa roho. Tusiweke siasa kwa roho. Tusikue na tamaa yenye saidi. Saa hii tufaa tuungane kama Wakenya, tupeleke nchi yetu mbele kulingana na katiba yetu. And that is what we want, rather than this bad news we are receiving every now and then. And to our leaders from Central, why don't you stop this habit and bring unity as well? Ruto will come and go. Mbadi will come and go. Kuria will come and go. What is the best legacy to be left behind? Those are the things which should ring into your mind. Will you just leave the same legacy? That Chizi ni shareholders, Wajaluo ni shareholders, Wateso ni shareholders, lazima tukue kwa hiyo serikali. How do you expect someone from Turkana to enjoy kama ushachukua half ya mali yote ya serikali? This is bad. This is very bad. And I don't support this at all. I call Moses Kuria to apologize and together with the leaders in Central Kenya to stop this habit and bring unity in this country. The way His Excellency President Ruto is trying to strive out. As much as people are saying, and I've also said, that he's trying to find a stepping stone, that is his political world of viewpoint. That is beyond me. Vile mimi naweza kaa hapo nijaribu nia ya kutafuta chance yangu ya pili. But let us live with respect. Let us live with love. Let us live with what we have and support one another in various circumstances. Ladies and gentlemen, drop your opinion at the comment section below. Thank you so much, and that is what I had to share with you. I rest my case at this point. Subscribe if you've never subscribed, and share this video to your friends, family and relatives. Remember to like this video. Bye bye, and let's meet on another political discussion.